Hi friends, once again Dahisar is here from the channel Kartik Tuitions. In this video, we are going to talk about touching circles. Let's start with it. We are going to talk about theorem of touching circles. The statement is, if two circles touch each other, their point of contact lies on the line joining their centers. Now, touching circles. Now there are two possibilities. One is when circles touching externally. Means we have the two circles with a separate centers and they are touching at one point T, and the second case is circles touching internally where the smaller circle lies inside the bigger circle and they touch each other at one point of contact. Now if you observe, O and A are the two centers of the circle, and when you join them the point of contact T lies on that segment. So in other words, we get O dash T dash A. So point T lies on segment OA, or the 3 points are collinear. Same way, in a second part, if you observe, when we join the radius for the bigger circle, that is OT, you will find A is also lying on it. Now in this case, we get O dash A dash T. That means point A is lying between O and T. In both the cases, all the 3 points are collinear. When I say all the 3 points, that means I'm talking about the two centers and their point of contact. Now here, in a first case, if I take OT as R1 and AT as R2, then the distance between the two centers, that is OA, we get it as R1 plus R2. Now coming to the second case, if OT is my R1 and AT is my R2, then this time the distance between the two centers, that means OA, the formula goes as R1 minus R2. So when the circles are touching externally, you get the distance between the two centers by adding the radii. And when the circles are touching internally, you get the distance between the two centers by finding their difference. Of course, greater radius minus smaller radius. Now let's have a look at one sum. Circle with a center N at point T. Radius Rm touches a smaller circle at S. Radii of circles are 9 cm and 2.5 cm. Find the answers of the following questions. Hence, find the ratio MS is to SR. Now, this ratio part, we do it at the end. First is find the length of segment MT. Now, here, when we say we have to find the length of segment MT, so let's join MT. गौर से देखो, गौर से MT and MR has to be equal. Why? They are the radii of the larger circle. So in other words, MT will be equals to 9 centimeter radius of larger circle. Now let's move to the second part. Second part is find the length of segment MN. Now first of all, what type of circles they are? They are touching circles. And in that, which type? Touching internally. Now whenever the circles are touching internally, we know one thing. The 3 points. Which 3 points? The point of contact and the two centers. All the 3 points are collinear. In other words, I can say M dash N dash T. Why? Because if the two circles are touching, then their point of contact lies on the line touching the centers. Now MT is made up of two parts, MN plus TN. M dash N dash T. Now MT is how much? 9 centimeter. And MN we need to find. But NT पता है कितना है? 2.5 centimeter. So therefore MN will become 9 minus 2.5. Now 9 minus 2.5 will give us 6.5 centimeter. So we got the length of MN as 6.5 centimeter. Now let's move to the third part. Find the measure of angle NSM. Sir, NSM कैसे मिलेगा? अरे मिलेगा ना. सबसे पहले देखो, N is the center of a smaller circle and S is a point of contact of the segment RM for the smaller circle. Now here, if you observe carefully, when I join NS, I get angle NSM which has to be 90 degrees. Sir, kaise? Tangent theorem. Because NS is nothing else but the radius and RM is touching the circle at one point S, so angle NSM becomes 90 degree. That is tangent theorem. Now let's move to the fourth part. We have to find the ratio MS is to SR. But the issue is we don't know the value of MS, we don't know the value of RS. Fine, let's try. Now see, if you observe the figure, we know the value of NM and we know the value of NS. Now first let's talk about triangle NSM. Now NSM is nothing else but a right angle triangle. Now whenever we come across right angle triangle, we always think about first Pythagoras theorem. Now here if I apply Pythagoras theorem, I get ms square plus ns square is equals to nm square. And the reason is Pythagoras theorem. Let's substitute the values. Ms we don't know, so it is ms square plus 2.5 square is equals to 6.5 square. If I say 2.5 square on right hand side, it will become minus 2.5 square. Now, ms square is in a form of a square minus b square. What is a square minus b square? It is a plus b into a minus b. Here, our a is 6.5 and b is 2.5. So definitely, I can write ms square is equals to 6.5 plus 2.5 into 6.5 minus 2.5. I repeat, I am using the identity a square minus b square, which gives us a plus b into a minus b. Now, 6.5 plus 2.5 gives us 9 and 6.5 minus 2.5 gives us 4. Now here 9 and 4 both are perfect square. So we can directly take the square root. Now when we take the square root, ms becomes 3 into 2. And 3 2s are what? 6. So we get ms as 6 centimeter. चलो एक पार्ट तो आ गया. Now see, we know mr is 9, out of which ms is 6. So can we get rs? Yes. So let's first find rs. Now as I told you, mr is made up of two parts, ms plus rs, m dash l dash r. Now mr कितना है? 9. So 9 is equals to 6 plus sr. So sr is equals to 9 minus 6. That will become 3 centimeter. And once you get this, we have to just take the ratio. What do you mean by ratio? Something upon something. So here, something upon something is ms upon sr. Now what is ms? It is 6. So it becomes 6 upon 3. 3 ones are, 3 twos are. So ms is to sr will become the ratio 2 is to 1. I hope you have understood this sum. Now on the same concept, I've given you one sum in my brain gym section. So let's have a look at the brain gym section. Now in this both the sums, you have to just use the theorem based on touching circles. And I'm sure you will be able to solve this sum. Of course, I will be providing you the answer in my description. I hope you have understood the concept. Also, please like, share and subscribe my channel for the regular updates. Thank you.